right. Well, we left off at episode fucking 80? 79?
79.
We left off at episode 79. Took a brief intermission. Had to charge up the batteries. Had to dump the card.
I had to lose my boots.
Had to lose his boots. Get a little cozy up in here.
Yep.
Fucking had some protein bars. Stocked up a little bit. And, yeah, we're getting back to it. So, if you watched the last 2 episodes or however many that's chopped into, we're going to fucking keep on going. So let's move it along.
All right, JR, we're going to go on to episode 80.
Good old episode 80.
Stay busy.
We left on a high note, as you
Yeah, real high note. These next few are going to be real high notes.
All right, so staying busy. Staying busy is an important fucking thing, you know, especially at that time that I was going through that. But, I mean, regardless, I mean, it seems like the more you do, the more, for me anyway, the more I do, the more that I'm accomplished. I always say this, I'd rather feel accomplished than happy because just even just relishing in the fruits of your labor is just like, it's a good feeling, you know? And
we talked about that a lot on 79 because it was distractions.
Yeah.
And the notes literally say, needing to keep myself busy.
Yeah, so, you know, these, like he said, these next couple episodes are fucking some real winners.
And I'll go back and say, you know, if you missed the last episode, JR is one of my friends that keeps himself fucking busy.
I try. Distracted.
Time management.
A lot of these next episodes, I think, are all going to be about being busy or distracted.
Yeah.
Or, just trying to keep my mind in a place that wasn't thinking of certain situations that I put myself in.
Yeah. It says pushing the pain museum.
Oh, the pain. Well, that's what I was writing during that time was the Pain Museum Dirty Monkey album, which that's yeah. Yeah, that wasn't. It's a very good chapter for the monkey, even though it's still not like the highest quality, but it was a step up from the beginning. And oh yeah, that was Pain Museum. Yeah, that was the I Held You All Night song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That video.
Yeah, I know.
That's a good video.
That is a good video. Just check it out. Yeah. Dirty Monkey.
You know, there's links at the end of all of these to all of my projects.
Somewhere over here.
I don't know where they're
I
think they're going to be here.
I like how you do this in some of your episodes. Check them out right here. Put a little filter right here. Check out right here.
Click it.
Click it.
All right.
81.
Time management.
Time management. 81. Crazy X.
Crazy X.
Therapy update. Creeping and crying. Am I a stalker? Nothing compared to what else I later did. What do you got to say about this one, buddy?
I said these are all looks back
Yeah.
on the past year.
How's therapy going for you? You got creeping and crying a little bit.
Yeah, I was questioning my current status at that.
You
the
were.
status at that time, and I was wondering if I was being a crazy ex, and you know, I fucking would repeatedly go and check social media like every 10 minutes, and I just had to block it all, like, because not for the opposition's sake, but for my sake.
For your mental state of mind.
I had to block it because I kept fucking checking, kept sending fucking texts, kept emailing, and, you know.
Wasn't healthy.
No.
No, it wasn't healthy. But you were still trying to, you know.
And looking back now, I don't think I was, like, that bad because you know. Moving on.
82. Therapy session is over. What do we got? The end is just a joke.
These are all real fucking motivational and positive.
Literally named that because I grabbed my gun crying about my ex.
No, literally.
There should be a comma there, right?
Yeah, there should be a comma.
Should be a comma. Grab my gun, comma. Or a period.
Yeah, period.
Or a dash.
Not a comma.
Yeah, crying about my ex. I think that's just like two separate like topics during the episode.
Yeah, the name of the episode was the end is a joke because the end of the episode, I grabbed my gun, and I think it was about looting at that time.
Man.
And
Go back
it
and
was
check
like,
it out.
Come get some kind of reference. That's why it was called The End. It's just I know the timing.
The timing is not good, dude.
It was really off to name an episode and to put the notes in there.
Yeah, and no commas and no dash. It literally says,
But yeah, it was like a
I grabbed my gun crying about my ex. Crying, yeah. The ending is just a joke. I grabbed my gun crying more about my ex.
Yeah, so, yeah, completely
Go back and look at the episode because you'll understand that those two are completely different.
It's a misunderstanding just like the name of the episode.
Yes.
So
83.
Time management.
Time management.
83.
Revenge porn.
Revenge porn.
Corona.
Corona. This is when the pandemic was starting to really pop.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Revenge porn, Corona. Having videos of your ex at the beginning of quarantine. And then it says sober time.
Ooh, this is when sobriety.
Joe's been sober for a long time now. I mean,
5 months.
5 months. He had that one episode, if you saw, he went back. He went out with his buddy, Smitty, who came back, and he went and had a couple beers and a couple shots. The next morning wasn't good for him. He was really depressed the next day.
3 pints, 2 shots.
3 pints, 2 shots. Definitely doing good mentally.
Yeah.
The next day, but it was good to hang out with old buddy. I miss Smitty. If you're watching, hello. You didn't get to hang much, before you left, or I don't get to hang with anybody really, even when they do come back.
I mean, I just don't like drinking really anymore. It's been a while since I've done drugs. I don't, I know I like them.
I know you loved them,
but I didn't quit because I felt I had a problem with them either.
No shit, you didn't. You were just getting some clarity. You wanted to think straight for your own mental state.
I needed to deal with these problems that I was having with a clear head and everything. And I don't miss them. I miss a little lean.
Miss the lean.
Yeah, that's probably... That's the one.
Most fucking random drug to miss.
I love that one.
I miss the lean.
Little dirty Sprite.
But not the cocaine, not the acid.
And I'm having a couple of drinks tonight, so doing some tequila, no beers, high calories.
Yeah.
But revenge porn.
Nugs, not drugs.
At that time, I was seeing somebody I follow post something about her ex-boyfriend posting pictures and shit like that. And you know what? Like, regardless if it's even like an ex, if it's just somebody in general that you're like, messing around with, when somebody sends you something like that, it's putting a kind of trust into you. And it's a fucked up thing to even just share that generally, but to like post stuff to a site, especially in an intimate setting and stuff like that. Now, my ex did think she deleted everything off of my phone, but they're going to download. But deleted stuff because that's what got me in trouble in the first place.
Yes.
But so just like getting into the what was the episode? The DM me content. Just like fucking, if you're thinking of getting into sex work and everything like that, don't be so quick to like give out a nude or let somebody record you while you're in an intimate setting or something like that, because you could think you know somebody, and you could think you know somebody for a year, for 2 years,
5 years, 10
years, and you can just
whole
see
lifetime.
A completely different side of a person within the snap of a fingers. People aren't who you think they are all the time, and just be careful with that. And what was the other thing in there? We had revenge porn. We had
sober time.
Sober time.
Oh, in the beginning of quarantine.
In the beginning of quarantine.
Yeah, so this is when it all started.
So usually people think, oh, quarantine. Well, I better stock up on booze. Me, I was like, I'm gonna go into this shit sober.
Yeah, great idea.
So I did.
What a time.
And I was an essential worker, so I was working through this. But I feel like I definitely came out on the better side of this. And like I said, I wanted to deal with my problems.
You went into it too. That's dealing. with your fucking problems. Because usually people, will give up drugs and alcohol and be like, all right, well, I'm still going to go out and, get my mind off of shit. No, you decide to fucking go sober right when nobody can do anything and you're stuck in this goddamn basement alone.
Uh-huh.
It's real healthy.
Yeah.
I think it is. I think it's really good.
Yeah, it did it.
I think it's really good for you.
But yeah.
Challenged you.
So, still sober in the drug aspect, but on occasion, I'll have a drink.
Yeah.
Obviously, on
Yeah.
occasion.
Well, this is the only second time you drank in
5 months.
In 5 months. So,
Yeah, so
and I seen him. I mean, you didn't see it, but he taken 4 shots today.
4 shots.
4.
4 shots.
No beers.
Not even 4.
I got 24 beers up there. He hasn't drank any of them. I think we're down to 12.
High calorie. You know?
High calorie. Yeah.
Gotta look like a monkey.
Yes.
So I got to be careful with that.
Yeah. He's got to look like a monkey. I mean, look at those burns.
Capuchin, to
Yeah,
be specific.
Capuchin.
Capuchin. All right.
84.
84.
6 foot.
Good year.
Yeah. 6. Is that when you were born, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 6 feet deep or away.
6 feet deeper away. This is
Being
believe,
essential.
social distancing.
Yeah, 6. All right, that makes sense. 6 feet deep or away. Being essential. Check in on your loved ones. Social distancing. Pandemic.
All right, yeah. So this is when we still had no clue, and we still don't have any clue what the fuck's going on. But now we're fucking starting to realize, fuck this.
No.
We don't do this shit for the flu. We don't do this shit for fucking other things. This thing still has, I think, even if it's broken actual 1% mortality rate, even if it's broken 2% mortality rate,
Yeah.
this is way drastic.
Well,
Measures
with
to
the-
take
what
for this shit.
Yeah, what I think is that it's definitely here. It definitely,
Exists.
it
Don't be a
exists.
denier.
But again, you go back to like the fucking media and political bullshit. Is that they're putting fear in people's eyes that don't need to be there. It's just, I think what my buddy CJ says, just be smart thinking, be a logical thinker about it.
Even though they're hiding.
Well, they got a new kid. I can understand it. But
Even
again,
before that.
well, they still, like I said, it's here. Some people are scared of it. Some people, aren't, and they think it don't exist. But I'll take his recommendation and says, just be a logical thinker about it.
Exactly.
That's it. Think your own way about it. Make your own path with it.
It's kind of trying
Don't
to put
fucking
the
listen to God-
anti-maskers
Yeah.
against the maskers.
Exactly, just like the Democrats against the fucking Republicans.
Yeah.
Just like it's always this and that. Nothing can ever be together. Nothing can ever be conquered as one. It's
There's
always
no
got to be
middle.
one. There's no middle ground. It's always got to be one or the fucking other.
Mm-hmm.
So think how you feel about it. Don't fucking preach to my goddamn choir about it.
Exactly. So,
You know.
but yeah, 6
Don't-
feet deep or 6 feet away. At that time it seemed like, oh, this thing's gonna kill you.
Yeah,
So that's hence the title.
I like that title.
Yeah, not bad.
That is
I
nice.
thought of Grave Diggers. I think I
Diggers.
posted. I got 6 feet
Dig-
deep.
That's a good one.
All right,
85.
time management.
Time management.
Moving along.
Breaking up. All right, 85. Breaking up coronavirus. I don't know if there's supposed to be a comma there or not.
I think there's supposed to be.
Yeah, breaking up coronavirus. More of this shit. Breaking down. Panic attacks. JR's still going through a hard time at this point.
Apparently,
This quarantine ain't treating him too well. This is too well. If you go by, he's doing these week episodes, right?
yeah, this is still
So-
only a month in, if not, and
Well,
I don't
you're-
even know if
You went sober, so you're 2 weeks in.
2 weeks in. All right, yeah, and she left. I think I definitely went on a bender when she disappeared. So
Well, that was it.
wasn't the sober thing.
All right, so that was a month or so before.
Yeah. So, but either way,
That was a month and a half before, dude.
yeah.
Sorry.
Whatever. Thanks.
By these notes. No, but yeah.
I still heard nothing. I was still creeping at this point, I think. But either way, what was that again?
Breaking up, comma,
skip that.
coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
More
is
of
still
this
going.
shit. Breaking down, panic attacks.
Yeah, that was. I guess this is the first time that I had a panic attack.
Yeah, I remember you called me. You had one.
Yeah, I left work and everything. It was
I know
crazy.
I know you did.
Thought I was having a heart attack.
Yeah.
Couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I was
those
like,
those
what's going
things can
on?
fuck people. Yeah, you don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it was wild. And
You don't feel in control of yourself?
that's when they gave me a prescription, sedatives, but I was sober, So,
You didn't want to take them?
nope, in my drawer.
Real bad time to be sober.
Yep.
You picked a great
Just dealt
time.
with it, So,
Yeah, good for you, though.
yep.
That's just hiding, numbing. You dealt with it head on instead of trying to numb yourself away from the pain.
Or, fucking cut off all communication and block everything off and,
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever. 86.
86.
Weird times.
Weird time.
Brushing your teeth opposite. We were talking about this a bit.
You know that. Try it. I'm
Um,
pushing it hard.
Earth cutting down on people. I like that. Saying we need a plague and getting one.
Yeah, all the people that were like, oh, we need to fucking cut down on humanity. We need a new plague, or I'm a misanthrope. Wear your damn mask. It's like, come on.
Come on.
We got the plague.
Yeah.
And it's not even a real one. This isn't even like a good plague. We're not cutting down on
It's nothing
numbers,
cool.
Yeah. I wanted numbers cut down.
Yeah,
I was talking like half of America left.
Yeah.
Like fucking a 50%
we're gonna-
mortality rate. Some Thanos shit.
Right, dude. Complete fucking anarchy. No government.
Yeah.
Taking over the world.
But we didn't get any of that. And instead, we got like
Pussy ass bullshit.
all the punk rockers that I grew up with and stuff like that are just like such cucks. Like, lock yourself in your house.
Yeah, let's not play shows. It's like, dude,
oh my gosh, I can't believe you're playing a show.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude. Don't even get me started on fucking these punk rockers nowadays. Sometimes I'm embarrassed to call myself one.
Yeah.
When I started being one, it was a fucking, like you said,
It was counterculture.
It was a fucking attitude,
Mm-hmm.
It was anti-government, all fucking government. It was anti-fucking anything.
You're like, oh, defund
It was
the
never,
police.
defund the police. Oh,
But wear a mask.
you wear a mask. Oh, let's not play shows until this all goes away. Go back to your fucking roots if you think that's punk rock nowadays. Like I said, sometimes I'm embarrassed to call myself one because
Those are their roots. They're not as.
it's a fucking damn shame, man. It's a fucking damn shame. You're sitting there bitching and you're getting involved in political.
Aggressively getting angry, literally at like this people not quarantining, people not following the law.
Yeah.
Like, I get some people are very cautious. Some people with pre-existing medical conditions. Some people who live with their gams and stuff like that. But wow,
To preach such fucking
to get so angry at somebody for just not thinking like you.
yeah.
Like, it's fucking crazy.
Pathetic.
Sad.
Chew. that's not even worth a chew.
No.
Moving on.
Moving on.
That page is done.
Page is done.
87.
87.
Every day is exactly the same.
Every
day is exactly the same. Also, my friend Bree.
Also, Brie. Oh, all right. Yeah. So this is the episode where I talked about how I got introduced to transsexuals, extreme metal. And rest in peace, Brie. You were a big influence in my life.
It's this one.
Yeah.
Sorry. I remember this episode.
Yeah, and just how I talk to people at work, and they're like, 30 more years and you can retire, this and that. It's like, listen, if you work a mundane job and you're not working on a side hustle or a way to get out of doing that for the rest of your life, don't complain.
Please.
Don't. Because every day I work to not being your average Joe, to not being stuck in the rat race. I mean, I complain about it, but I'm doing something actively about it.
Yeah.
Every day I am not going to allow to be the same. For a little while, it's going to have to be until I fucking build up that fucking honey hole and fucking get my shit going. But no. Sorry. And Bree?
I didn't know you, but
Yep. One love.
one love. Same so stuck in this. Well, this is still the same one.
Okay.
Stuck in this endless cycle of work, feeling trapped, trying to stay up front, break it down. So this is you still trying to
Yeah, I wasn't
be
really,
positive and get out of your funk.
I wasn't really flowing with too many ideas at this time. I was kind of on a one-track mind. So
that's pretty obvious, my friend.
I was. That's why I did the story of Bree. I was like,
I remember when you, I remember when you were doing that. Me and you were talking because that's when we brought up story time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you even brought that up, and then you started from there, like how you got into punk rock and Satanism, all that shit, right?
Yeah,
and it's from her.
Yeah,
Him?
yeah.
Who is it? Is it she?
Yeah, she.
I forget.
She.
Sorry,
Some
Bree.
days.
But she was your babysitter,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
See, I got some.
Kinda like a nanny.
I got some of these fucking brain cells still working up here.
Looked like Captain Howdy from Strangeland. D. Snyder. Real awesome. I finally got shorts like her.
Ooh.
That's a
Is that the ones you just showed me where
Yes.
your nuts are hanging out? Yeah, you should wear those on this episode. You would have to fucking blur them out because his fucking dingle balls would be hanging out.
They're short shorts.
Just short shorts.
They're Lemmy shorts too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of these episodes are gonna
Flow together.
Yeah.
Well, they're getting 88 here.
88.
Satanism.
88. Satanism.
Never trust authority.
Oh yeah, this is when I got fucking arrested for the bomb threat in school, and they kept me in the school when the bomb was supposed to go off because they were convinced that
This wasn't story time. Was oh wait, I'm sorry. This is the same one. Wait, no, it's not. Is this story time? No, the one with Bree was story time, right?
That's the beginning of it.
All right. Well, 80. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, well, yeah, and they kept me in the school when this bomb was supposed to go off because they got a bomb threat because they said the principal, the assistant principal, the guidance counselors, and the police officer in the office said, we got a handwriting analysis officer. And they said, we showed them your notebooks, and they said, this is your handwriting.
That is the guy.
This bomb threat that was written in the bathroom, they said that we got all of this, and this is your handwriting. And I am sitting there knowing 100 fucking %
It's not you.
that I did not do that. And these people who are supposed to be trusted authoritarians, you know, the police, the principal, a guidance counselor, these people that they tell you should trust, are flat out lying to my face as a fucking kid, probably 12 or 13, are lying to my face saying that this is me and that they went to these extents
Just to try and prove their point.
to fucking try and get me to confess to something I didn't do, saying that it was me. That was the day that I never trusted authority again. I never trusted my parents from that day forward because a little bit after that, my mother told me to come home right after school, and I left my studded belt at my dad's house. And I was like, nah, Ma, gotta get my studded belt.
It's just when she had the police
Punk
waiting
rocker.
for you.
I had the police waiting for me.
Come on, Ma.
You know, from like that, yeah, it was like 12, 13. And from that day forward, like that's basically after I got out of being locked up. That's when I moved out of home.
Yeah.
Boom. I was gone. 13, fucking got my own fucking place.
Funny story, too, is that, like, when my parents got divorced, I ended up going to, it was 7th grade or whatever, 8th grade. I ended up going to a different school. And I went back to my school in middle school for a dance in middle school. And they ended up kicking me out of the dance because I wasn't part of the school. I ended up giving a bunch of lip to the principal that was there, you know, cursing, blah, blah, blah. Definitely should, you know, got in trouble for it. But anyway, a few days later, they get a threat through an email saying that somebody's going to blow up the school. They have a bomb, they're bringing it to school. Well, since that happened at the dance that Friday before, automatically blamed me and wrote to my parents, got me involved, got the cops involved, sent me to the cop station, and literally same thing. I was automatically guilty. 100%. My mom's like, you shouldn't have done it. I was like, Mom, I didn't fucking do this. They didn't believe me one bit. Nope. And then finally, it was like 2 or 3 weeks later, they were able to like track down the emails. And it was another kid named Anthony with a different last name that actually went to the school. And I was like, I fucking told you.
They also found out that another kid did the bomb threat later on.
Dude.
But
we're like the same fucking story.
But yeah, from those days forward, I never had trust for anything or anyone.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel you, brother. I definitely fucking
Oh,
feel
mama
you.
sold me out.
Yeah, come on, Mom. My mom sold me out a few times, too. Don't worry. Plenty of times.
But yeah, the fucking handwriting analysis. I'm looking there literally knowing in my fucking young kid head, you're lying to
Did
my
the
fucking
handwriting
face.
look similar to yours?
No, they put a pentagram, an anarchy sign, and a swastika next to the bomb threat.
No fucking
And that's when they were
way.
like, call this
Guilty.
kid down.
Pit gravel. He's good. Lock him up. Throw away the key.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Oh, I have crossed out swastikas on all of my shit.
No fucking way.
Yeah. That's they pulled me down. Kept me. If there was legitimately a bomb in there, it would have went off with me in the building.
They would have felt
And all
real
of them.
stupid then.
Yeah,
Well, they would have been dead,
Yeah.
including you.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it all got figured out.
Don't trust authority.
Don't trust authority. Don't trust your government.
Yep.
Moving on.
Hey, thanks for fucking watching. Hit the subscribe button. Fucking follow this shit. That's how we get it out there. Share it with your friends. Put it on your page. And I'm on all other social media shits. Instagram, fucking Twitter, the Facebook. I try and put different shit on them, but they're all kind of linked together. Share the damn thing, please. All right? That's how you get it out there. And, just keep it going. I'll have some fucking merch soon. I said that last time, but this time I fucking mean it. And I'll be putting out maybe a second show. I start throwing little shits out there, but usually everything's always released on a Monday. So thanks. Get the fuck out of here.